Fisher, I've got a copy of a work order.
With still no word from the North Korean government, China's Long Dan again urged all sides to come to the bargain. We have now a late response by Admiral Toshiro Otomo of the Japanese ISDF.
Despite the ambassador's efforts, nothing has changed. The Japanese people must continue to endure harassment and humiliation. We eagerly anticipate the arrival of the...
Hey, I hear you're leaving us. Heading back for Panama.
Hate to eat and run, sir. We have a few loose ends to tie off before we can rejoin you.
Well, if you can make it back for the 4th of July, I'll show you one heck of a good time, boy.
Wouldn't miss it for the world.
Fisher, the arms that Lacerda had were purchased by someone using a Panamanian offshore bank as proxy. I want to take a peek inside their records. Unfortunately, it's not as simple as that. This op can't look like a U.S. intelligence gig, so to cover it up you'll need to crack the bank's vault and lift some bearer bonds. Property of the French government.
I hit the bank's servers last night, but I didn't find much. All their workstations run drivers for plug-and-play hard drives. I'm guessing they secure them physically every night. Crazy world we live in where electronic intrusion is more of a threat than physical intrusion. Anyway, they probably store the drives in the main, meaning they're not going to be easy to get a hold of.
Here's the good news. You've been in this bank before. You were part of a CIA raiding team that went in '89 looking for some of Noriega's drug money. Most of the intelligence we have on the bank actually comes from your team. The bad news is that we have a lot of physical security. Lasers, motion sensors, locked doors, cameras, the whole lot. And none of it was there in '89. We've also contacted a specialist to help crack the vault. You better talk to him.
Look, I don't know who you are or why I'm helping you, other than it's better than staring at the ceiling of my cell. I hear you have to face some Mason Wells 88. Well, it ain't a one-man job, but they tell me you can do the work of 5 men. Fine, I says. I had your mate Willie make a little deposit for you. You'll be needing some things from a safety deposit box in the little vault that we can use to crack the main one.
We'll continue on our course for the Yellow Sea and send you back by helicopter to Panama City. I have no authorization to act inside Panamanian borders, so you'll be operating covertly out of the embassy. You and your partner will be on your own in Panama.
So I don't really need more gadgets, but I do know that I do not need more ammo. So I'm gonna go stealth anyway. One day I might do an assault run.
Emilio, did you see these new motion sensing lights? No. What do they do? When they detect movement, the light turns on. That's amazing. Like magic.
I think I'm going to get one of those from my garage. Imagine it. You pull up in your car at night, and the driveway lights up automatically.
You're crazy. This is high-tech stuff, Emilio. It probably costs thousands of dollars.
See, you're probably right. I could never afford it.
Fisher, I just synced your offset with intelligence on the bank that you and your team gathered back in '89.
The memories.
What's that?
Yeah. Judging from your report, sounds like it was quite a vacation.
It was, actually. I spent most of the rest of that year sleeping in a ditch on the road between Baghdad and Kuwait.
Oh well, if it's any consolation, I had a bad year that year too.
What? You weren't working for the government during the Gulf War?
No?
First time I've used cameras for that. That was actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
Fisher, I've got a copy of a work order here that the bank filed with their insurance company. It says the dome windows over the lobby are magnetically locked. See if you can find a breaker or junction box up here to power down the locks.
Right. Slippery.
Good work, Sam. That shut down the magnetic locks on the windows. Hey, wait a minute. Power spike. The lobby. It looks like a laser grid just came online.
Lasers. Lasers are so...
90s?
I was going to say 70s. Can you please stop making me feel old?
Got bad news for you, Sam.
This only comes from playing this mission so many times. Come on, why can't I see that? Oh, there it goes. I've been doing this for a few days now. I've not had any problems with it. There it goes.
Fisher, here's our advisor. He'll walk you through the steps that'll get you into that vault. Be patient with it.
Oh, he's one of those.
Right. Hello? Is this thing on then?
It's on. I'm here. Have you been briefed?
Whatever. This is Mason Wells 88. Each one is unique. You want to get a butcher's up this girl's skirt. First thing you need to do is authorize an opening.
How do I do that?
The bank president and the treasurer will each have an authorization lock in their office. There'll be another one in the security office. You'll need to disable all three.
Okay.
If the guy comes out of that door on the right, that means I'm here too late. If he comes from the left, it means I was way too early. I don't know which one to expect. I'm actually doing this to put on my YouTube channel, so this will be my first Splinter Cell video. There we go. I was way earlier than I should have been. But now we gotta be quick.
What's that down there?
It's not 68, so it's 67.
That's a relief.
Plug and play.
Is there another one I need to get in that room, or no?
Get all 8 of those forged mails uploaded.
I don't think
Make
so.
the robbery look like an inside job.
Exactly.
That's good. Not made like second-rate laborers, outballing each other for a Panamanian army service.
Looks like more lasers ahead, Sam. This whole place is singing with photons.
This part's a real
There's a guard who
bitch.
seems to be walking around here, no problem.
Maybe he has some kind of beacon. Get close.
This part is a real bitch to get by if you really don't want to knock anybody out. Fuck, I needed to be doing that already.
What the?
That was my mistake.
There's a guard who seems to be walking around here, no problem.
Maybe he has some kind of beacon. Get close.
I need to do this while he's crossing. I don't remember where it's at. There it is. 166. It's not 193, so 194.
What's that?
Did you ever notice that this bank doesn't have any bank machines?
Purpose?
Why do you think that is?
Because they don't want people to hack the bank.
Hack a bank machine? Whoever heard of that?
Need to get as close as I can.
That's the problem. It's just
This next part is
pushing a whole
super
resource
tricky.
economy that we don't want to deal with.
Oh, I see your point.
I triggered the laser.
Oh,
I almost had it right
I
there.
see your point.
I was a little slow. Oh, that is not what was supposed to happen.
Oh, I see your point.
Something is up.
I was too fast.
Oh, I see your point.
Made it. That's the hardest part in this mission. That's it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to save at this point, and I'm probably not going to save again. That was probably my last save. There's no reason to save anymore. And we're out of earshot. Bullshit. I had to trigger something after I hit save, I guess. I'm gonna turn the brightness up a little bit because I know it's kind of dark on the phones. Do the contrast by 1 as well. That's too bright. That might be the good middle ground. Because now I can see color on these guys. Oh, it's still dark as shit.
That's the security authorization. 2 more to go.
There's something that I need in this room. That's it. $20. Okay, they're all 20 on the third almost. Wait, it's not 20, so it's 30 or 40. Oh, there it goes.
Next.
So I made a mistake on that light. Probably should just OCP the camera.
Gimme.
That's 2 down. Now just authorised from the Treasurer's office.
Not 30 on the left or 10 on the right. It's 40 on the right. It's not 20. We got it.
That's half of the forged mail, Sam. 4 more to go.
Thanks. I've always found it hard to count past 3.
No need to be smarmy, Sam.
I got a feeling a mistake is about to be made, so I am saving here. I wanted to save for about 10 seconds before that. I was freaking out.
Right, that's authorisation done. The outer cage to the vault should be opening as we speak.
Great.
Alright.
Just inside the cage, there's a small vault full of safety boxes. Your mate dropped off some kit for you in one of them.
Alright, I'll let you know when I'm there.
You fix this, Paco? Fix that, Paco. This is broken. The arm is dirty. Always cleaning up after you. Always taking care of you so you can do your work. Oh, don't worry. If you break it, Paco will fix it. Paco has nothing better to do than fix every stupid little bricks. What was that called again? An 8645. Now, what can this Paco fix for you?
I'm telling you, it was a rat.
No chance. It was way too big to be a rat. Maybe it was a monkey or a bear.
Ha! A bear. You're crazy. I know that vent is pretty big, but bears are huge. And a bear would have destroyed the treasurer's office anyway.
Well, maybe it was a little bear. You know, one of those cute ones.
We don't even have bears in Panama.
Maybe it escaped from the zoo.
You're an imbecile.
It was too big to be a rat.
Every time there's always a computer that I miss.
Sam, it's Will.
Turtle said one of these boxes had some equipment in it.
Chest level, right-hand side, number 1024.
Careful with that gear.
What is all this stuff?
The charges are for the vault, and the other thingamy-bob is a telemetric lockpick.
A telemetric lockpick?
Head down to the main vault. We'll walk you through it there. Alright, next you need to pop both of these locks at the same time.
That's what the telemetric pick is for.
Exactly. It reads your movements in one lock and mimics them in the other lock, real time.
You guys use some cool toys.
Right. Now once you get the feel for each pin, you have to wait a second for the telemetric pick to sync up. Once it beeps, Bob's your uncle, you can pick the pin and move to the next one. Don't try and pick a pin before you're in sync, or you'll have to restart.
Right.
Why he whispers hurry here, even though there is no rush, and hurrying is only going to make the progress worse.
Hurry.
Alright, now take some charges over the main pins. Once they're all in place, well, I'm sure you can figure it out.
Cool guys never look at explosions.
Open sesame.
Lambert, we're in.
Great work. Sam, get in there and find those hard drives.
I have fragments of a message here from someone named Borat. Echelon doesn't have a file on him. Wait, that's weird.
What?
The deleted messages. They're 512 encrypted. I haven't seen 512 since Philip Max.
I killed.
So this is someone with access to some seriously classified information.
Who?
I'm not sure. I'll get back to you.
Great work, Fisher. One more forged mail and we're covered.
Doing my best.
Oh, I need to open the cover.
Good job, Fisher. Now the whole mission will look like a robbery. They'll never know why we were here.
Lambert, now that I'm holding 50 million bucks, I think we need to talk about that raise again.
25 cents an hour and not a penny more.
Deal.
All right, Fisher. We'll extract you as planned from the same location you were inserted.
Over the wall from the front courtyard?
That's right. Redding will be waiting for you nearby.
On my way.
On my way as Sam walks as slowly as humanly possible. I'm sure anybody who's played this game and is watching this on YouTube is well aware there's a guy in a room next to us, but we don't really need to mess with that guy. I'm wondering, where would these... See? Glad I checked. These are the files I forgot.
Oh no, Circasi. That's exactly what I didn't want to see.
Circasi's. that some kind of dried meat?
He's probably the best computational theorist in the world. He worked with Morgenholt on Project Watson. Word is he's gone off his nut.
Sounds like bad guy material to me.
I also recall the only other email I should be missing. So we're gonna head that direction. Going left here, and then going down the hallway, which turns to the right, leads you out the door next to the ladder. So we got one, there might be. It's not 40 in the middle, not 40 on the right. It's 10.
Great work, Fisher. Now any investigation into the robbery will only point back at the investigators.
So the Panamanian government will end up sending some innocent banker to prison?
Innocent if you don't count providing arms to revolutionaries.
Oh, right, I forgot. Bankers. Evil.
And that's that. All we have to do is get past the guards that are at the courtyard. And this is a successful mission. For this being my first Splinter Cell video, I understand it was probably pretty hard to see at the beginning. And I will definitely adjust that next time. And most videos you see on Splinter Cell where they're doing a ghost run like this, they're
Only had a few days of life support. That's what they said. So what are they?
I'm not God at this game,
Out there?
like I used to be.
I'll see.
Matter of fact, I knew that guy was gonna perceive me.
That's why I'm worried.
Danger close, ladies and gents. We are in danger close. Even though I got way closer a couple days ago. That is the bank mission. Opportunity done, secondary done, all primary done. This is a 100%. $23 minutes and 38 seconds.